Okay, we want to use this video to give you an up-close look at this magnificent Black Forest trumpeter clock. And the first thing we want to note is this exact clock, not a clock similar to it, but this exact piece, was documented in the book Black Forest Clocks by Rick Ortenberger back in 1991. And the author dedicated a full page to this special clock. It's in the trumpeter clock chapter, and it's the very last page. And not only does the author discuss the clock itself, but he also goes into detail of a lot of the really cool labeling that's found on the backboard. Other than the documentation the clock is fantastic in its own right. It has a beautiful finish to it. You can see the case itself is carved, and then when the front carving is applied, it gives it a lot of really nice extra depth. You can notice how the vines twist and wrap on top of each other, which is a real unusual style of carving. The bird sits in that upper loop. One of our favorite details on this piece is actually the little snail that was carved down at the very bottom. Anyway, this beautiful trumpeter clock was made by Gordian Heddick's son, which is GHS. And it was made right at the end of the 19th century, so right about 1890 is when this clock was made. It has a very traditional cast brass movement, which is typical from the firm. And the clock also retains its original bellow tops, which is really nice. We'll set this clock off so you can hear it in action. So we actually pulled on this cord here. There's a cord that was placed there so you can manually set the clock off. But that's the 30-minute call. And that would have been the call for 4 o'clock. So it's a 2-horn, but you can hear the second note is actually fluttered. There's an extra lever that catches that note halfway and then drops it again. So although it's a 2-horn, you actually get 3 notes played, once for each hour. For more information on rare and unusual Black Forest clocks, you can check out our website, which is blackforestclocks.org. And we're always interested in meeting other collectors who share in our passion for Black Forest horology.